Hi everybody, my name is Andres Berger and this is my first video in this channel, Brutal Chess, in which I will show you excellent games, very tactical and amazing chess games. And the first one that I want to show is a game played in Minsk in 1957 between Ycob Yuchtman and Abram Roizman. E4, C5, D4, playing the Mora gambit, C takes, C3. And now black can refuse the gambit with D3, and in this case white probably will play C4 to prevent D5, and then take the pawn and play like a Maroczy structure with a slight advantage for white. So when facing C3, the Mora gambit, the best way to play it is accept the gambit. In my younger years, when playing with the machine, I played bishop C4, C takes, bishop takes, and usually won against the machine, but the machines didn't play very well at that time. But in this game, Yuchtman took the pawn with a knight. D6, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, threatening the F7 pawn, attacking the F7 pawn, and intelligently E6 to block the attack. Castles, bishop E7 seems somewhat strange, maybe fearing E5, but it's not a bad move, but this is only looks strange. Bishop F4. In the Mora gambit, you usually do queen E2, knight F6, and rook D1, so you can to threaten E5. So the only good move for black here is E5. So making bishop F4 loses a tempo. Roizman reply was the best with E5, bishop E3, knight F6, and here things becomes aggressive. Knight, black move the knight to G5, attacking the F7 pawn. The best response is castle, and Yuchtman makes another aggressive move, queen B3, threatening the F7 pawn. Now you could make knight A5, but you lose a pawn after white takes the pawn with check and move the queen. And H6 doesn't work because knight E6 gains a pawn. Another option is queen E8, but then white has this knight B5 that seems annoying for black. Black could make maybe rook B8, knight C7, knight E5, takes queen, takes the knight, takes the knight, and here white is better. Or after knight B5, you can do knight A5, but after all these exchanges and knight C7, you lose the exchange. You have to defend and you lose that exchange. So after queen B3, the best move is D5. And now comes a surprising move by Yuchtman. He took knight D5, seems to lose material, because once I take the knight, I can make knight a5, attacking the queen and attacking the another knight. But after knight d, Yuchtman did knight took f7. Boom! Excellent move. The only reasonable move is white takes the knight, black defends the rook, and this is the best possible move, f4. More pressure over the f file. And now comes the decisive mistake by Roizman. And here's an important lesson to remember. When you have a pin, the best way to deal with it is attacking the piece that is pinning. So the best move by black was knight b4. After bishop c4, b5, forcing the taking of the rook, exchange, 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 f takes, and king e6, and black is better. But after f4, Roizman did bishop f6. Yuchtman took the pawn, knight takes pawn, bishop d4, and now the pin is very annoying. The only possible move is king h8. Now he takes the bishop, and here rook f7. Boom! The eyes of Roizman got off his head after this move. The only thing you could do here is take the rook, but after taking the pawn and check, you have to put a knight, check, and check, and you have 2 pawns and also a very strong attack. Indeed, the machine gives +6 of advantage. But Roizman probably was shocked by this move, and he made queen takes e4. After takes f7, black has a lot of problems in the back rank. Probably on hard time pressure, Roizman took the bishop with check, queen h1, and took the rook, but after queen e8 will be made in 1. So he resigned. Very, very interesting game. Brutal. Hope you enjoyed. If you like this game, please share it in your social networks. Subscribe to my channel to receive notifications about new videos. See you soon in the next video. Thanks. For those who want to see the game without comments, I will play it, only giving the moves. e4, c5, d4, c takes, c3, c takes, knight takes, d6, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, e3, castle, bishop e6, bishop f4, e5, bishop e3, knight f5, knight g6, castle, knight b3, d5, knight takes, knight takes knight, knight takes pawn, the f7 pawn, rook takes knight, bishop takes knight, queen e8, f4, bishop f6, f takes pawn, knight takes pawn, bishop d4, queen h8, bishop takes rook, knight takes bishop, rook takes bishop, knight takes pawn, queen takes knight, queen takes bishop, check, king h1, queen takes rook, and queen e8, and black resign.